Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 13th day of April 2021, I'd like to start over here at JM Bullion. Look at the live spot prices. Gold is down $2.28 to $1736.19. Silver's up 13 cents to $25.06. Platinum is down $3.20 to $1178.27. And palladium is up $28.42 to $27.29.25. So first thing I'm going to do is some housekeeping. I'd like to show you that the Tuskegee Airmen quarter, that 5-ounce silver quarter, is going for about $350 right now, as I guess about the average price. Next thing I also want to talk about is yesterday's announcement, or the dates for the Morgan and Peace dollars. Now, I have an idea of which one's already going to be the most valuable, and here it is. It's the Peace dollar. Now, here's my theory. Everybody's going to be able to get a Morgan dollar, right? On this day and this day, you can either choose the CC or the O, all right? Then, on the 1st, you can choose the San Francisco Mint or the Denver Mint. You're going to either probably get one of those, and only a few people will probably get both on those, both those days. And the same will be here for the Morgan Philadelphia and the Peace dollar from Philadelphia. People are going to have to choose one or the other for each day. I don't know that they'll be able to put both in their cart. Now, if you have somebody working for you, a family member who has an account, who wants to buy the other one, then that's probably a smart idea. I would start planning this, and you know what they say, plan your work your plan. So we have about 6 weeks away now for you to start saving up to get these if you are interested. I believe the price could be I think I read an article about these saying the price was going to be what the commemoratives were selling for. Well, the uncirculated commemorative is $74 and the proof is $79. And these may have an uncirculated finish, so that might be $74. But we'll see when it comes out. But that's about right. Unless something drastic happens in the silver market, those should be the prices. So next thing I'd like to do is take you over here to the United States Mint, and would you look at that? American Woman Quarters has their first 2 quarter designs, their first 2 people, women that they've chosen. So check this out. This is awesome. All right. United States Mint announces first 2 honorees in the American Women Quarters program. And this is dated yesterday, April 12. New 4-year program honors women who made significant contributions to the nation. United States Mint is pleased to announce the names of the first 2 women to be honored on coins issued under the American Women Quarters program. Famed writer Maya Angelou and trailblazing astronaut Dr. Sally Ride will be the first distinguished American women celebrated on the reverse of the program's circulating quarters. As authorized by Public Law 116-330, the Circulating Collectible Coin Redesign Act of 2020, the Mint will issue circulating and numismatic $quarter coins with reverse tails designs emblematic of the accomplishments and contributions of prominent American women beginning January 2022. That's so awesome. And so definitely the George Washington crossing the Delaware will be a 1-year only quarter. So I would probably collect that just because it's not even a full year quarter because it came out in April 5th, correct? So that's a quarter into the year. So it's only a 3/4 of a quarter. Anyway, bad joke. Contributions may come from a wide spectrum of fields, including but not limited to suffrage, civil rights, abolition, government, humanities, science, space, and the arts. The women honored will come from ethnically, racially, and geographically diverse backgrounds. As public law requires that no living person be featured in the coin designs, all of the women honored must be deceased. The Mint will annually issue up to 5 different reverse designs over the 4-year period beginning in 2022 and continuing through 2025. And then it says here, the obverse heads of the coins program will continue to feature a likeness of George Washington designed in a manner to distinguish it from the current image. So they're going to redo that one as well. This is amazing. So it says here, the public is invited, that's you and me, to submit recommendations for women to be honored via the following web portal established by the National Women's History Museum. And it's right there. This is going to be huge. This is a huge, awesome, outstanding program. In accordance with public law, the Secretary of the Treasury selects the women to be honored following consultation with the Smithsonian Institution's American Women History Initiative, the National Women's History Museum, and the Congressional Bipartisan Women's Caucus. You know, I think if the Mint does When they do sell these coins on their website, I think that a portion of that money should go to these organizations. Absolutely, like 10% probably should go to these. So now, next question is, who is Maya Angelou, right? Let me tell you, she's a writer, she's a poet and memoirist, she's a civil rights activist, but I think it was her philosophy is that it was the biggest thing for me that I loved, and this is huge. It says, what makes Maya Angelou a hero? And this is for me. I didn't write this, but this is totally true. Maya Angelou is my hero because she encourages people to take life by the lapels, like take life by the horns, to face your trials and hardships, to take it on the chin and then come back up screaming. You never lay on the ground, you never roll over. You keep coming back up fighting because you don't ever stop fighting. Because the day you stop fighting is the day you lose, okay? Even if you do get knocked down, you're a keister. That's okay. Get back up and keep trying. So this is all about her. She's all about that. And she's a person who looks for the positive and never gives up. That's me. Her ability to stay strong throughout the early years of her life makes her a hero. And she said here, this is one of her quotes, and you probably heard it before. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. If you didn't just get goosebumps, you're out of touch, because that's huge. That's huge. Now, moving on, going to go to Dr. Sally Ride. Sally Kristen Ride was an American astronaut and physicist born in Los Angeles, California. She joined NASA in 1978 and in 1977, easy for me to say, and in 1983 became the first American woman in space. She was the third woman in space overall after two Russian cosmonauts, Valentina and Svetlana. And this is huge. She was a tennis player, had dreams of becoming a professional tennis player. That was her thing, but ended up being a astronaut. It's huge. What an accomplishment. And I think one of her favorite sayings was this: when you're getting ready to launch into space, you're sitting on a big explosion waiting to happen. So think about that. You really got to have some, chutzpah to get on top of that thing and go for the ride. That's pretty wild. Anyway, listen, I couldn't do that. No way. Listen, folks, so much going on out there. So much great news. We're being spoiled. And if you're exhausted by all the quarters coming out, I'm sorry, but it's a wonderful thing to a lot of us. And just embrace it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by today. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.